The Young and the Restless spoilers. Oh my god, besties. Welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful day, but honestly, we are physically vibrating with anxiety over here. If you thought Genoa City was messy before, you have no idea what just dropped. Grab your largest iced coffee, lock your doors, and prepare to spiral with us, because the tea we are about to spill is scorching hot. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally filming this while I'm running errands, dodging shopping carts in the parking lot, because I just had to jump on here and vent. Wait, we need to talk about this now. My soul has actually left my body, and I am speaking to you as a ghost. Victor Newman just did the most genuinely unhinged, straight up diabolical thing I have ever witnessed on this show, and I am personally attacked by his audacity. Like, I am literally shaking. I was mid skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug when this scene aired, and I literally had to yeet my phone across the room. We are not just watching this show, we are invested, and Victor is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done, but also, I am entirely living for the cinematic mayhem of it all. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. We need to set the stage for this absolute dumpster fire. So, basically, Malcolm Winters is literally fighting for his life with aplastic anemia, right? And Lily is devastated because her twins, Charlie and Maddie, aren't bone marrow matches. Enter Kane Ashby. Bestie, be for real right now. Kane finds out he is the only match, and instead of just doing the decent human thing and saving a life, he straight up weaponizes his bone marrow. He brings a secret contract demanding control of Chancellor Winters in exchange for saving Malcolm. It is giving major villain energy, and I am genuinely sick to my stomach over his absolute trash behavior. He is literally holding a man's life hostage for corporate power. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but Victor Newman is watching this entire Chancellor Winters hostage situation go down, and he is absolutely not having it. Victor cannot stand the idea of Kane using something so sacred to blackmail Lily and threaten the corporate balance of Genoa City. Victor's like, not on my watch, pal. But instead of doing something normal, like hiring a lawyer or buying Kane out, Victor goes straight to the nuclear option, which is honestly so unhinged. Victor decides that Kane Ashby needs to disappear. Not just get fired, not just get publicly ruined, but straight up disappear. And who does Victor choose to execute this terrifying hit? I am hyperventilating just thinking about it. Send help. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. Victor secretly goes down to solitary confinement to visit the one and only Matt Clark. Yes, that Matt Clark. The absolute monster who has been terrorizing Nick, Sharon, and Noah. The guy who literally just caused Nick to crash his car into a cliff in a drug-fueled haze. Victor walks into that dark, damp, creepy solitary cell. Wait, can we just talk about the background noise in that solitary confinement scene for a second? There was this weird dripping water sound that was genuinely giving me sensory overload while I was trying to focus on Victor's monologue, and his mustache was looking particularly menacing in that fluorescent light. Anyway, back to the tea. Victor just stands there in his custom Italian suit, looking at the man who almost killed his son. The sheer audacity of Victor Newman to even breathe the same air as Matt Clark is genuinely blowing my mind. And here is where the tea gets so hot it burns. Matt has been sitting in that cell, playing the victim, faking severe amnesia. He's been telling everyone, oh, I don't remember who I am. I don't remember hurting Nick. I'm just a poor innocent baby. Basically, he's been manipulating Nick into trying to cure his amnesia, just so Nick can punch him guilt-free. But the second Victor Newman steps into that cell and makes his offer, Matt drops the act. He completely drops the fake amnesia. The smirk that crawled onto Matt's face, I screamed into my pillow. He is so calculating, so arrogant, and so deeply evil. He never had amnesia. He was playing everyone, and Victor knew it. They were literally looking at each other like two apex predators ready to feast. Victor looks Matt dead in the eye and makes an offer that is literally an offer you cannot refuse. He tells Matt, I will give you permanent freedom and a brand new identity. You will walk out of this prison a free man with a clean slate and all the resources you need. But the catch? The catch is that Matt has to become Victor's personal blade. Matt has to make Kane Ashby disappear permanently. Basically, Victor is hiring the man who tortured his own family to do his dirty work because he refuses to let Kane win. Bestie, my jaw is on the floor. Victor is trading the safety of his own son for a corporate assassination. It is straight up the most ruthless, cold-blooded business move in the history of Genoa City. And then, because Victor is basically a comic book supervillain at this point, he doesn't just ask for a pardon. No, he orchestrates a full-blown fake prison break. He sets it up so that Matt Clark escapes solitary confinement. Matt is now a ghost. He is a phantom lurking in the shadows of Genoa City, armed with Victor's resources and a mission to eliminate Kane Ashby. I am literally spiraling over the logistics of this. How does Victor even sleep at night? He just unleashed a rabid dog into the city. Matt is out there, completely off the grid, and nobody knows that Victor is the one pulling the strings. It's a high-octane psychological masterpiece, and the stakes are astronomical. Wait, let's just pause and think about the absolute mess this is going to cause for Nick. Nick is currently psychologically messy, recovering from a near-fatal drug crash, obsessing over Matt's fake amnesia. Adam and Sharon are out here risking their lives, dealing with Sienna Bacall, the drug dealer, all to protect Nick from Matt. And Victor, Nick's own father, just gave Matt the keys to the city. If Nick finds out that his dad let his worst nightmare out of a cage just to solve a corporate dispute with Kane Ashby, Nick will actually lose his mind. The betrayal is so deep, it is genuinely attacking my soul. I am physically unwell just imagining the confrontation. But wait, the real danger here isn't even Nick. It's Nikki. Oh my god. You guys, Nikki. Victor is currently gaslighting Nikki so hard, demanding she praise him for his ruthless business choices and telling her to forget all the trauma they just went through. He's making her feel crazy for being upset. But if Nikki finds out about this? If Nikki discovers that her husband, the man who claims to protect their family above all else, secretly freed the monster who almost killed their son and grandson, she will never, ever forgive him. I'm calling it the villain arc is about to go nuclear. Nikki will burn the Newman Empire to the ground from the inside out, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update, because there is no coming back from this. This specific betrayal is a personal attack on everything the Newman family stands for. Victor has always justified his horrific actions by claiming it was for the family. But this is purely for his own ego. He couldn't stand Kane Ashby getting the upper hand, so he sold his soul to Matt Clark. They are officially on my do not perceive list. I cannot handle the gravity of these events. I am pacing around my living room, clutching my chest, because the lore is so deep right now that my grip on reality is slipping. Victor has set a ticking time bomb, and when Matt Clark inevitably goes rogue, because let's be real, he is not going to just quietly eliminate Kane and walk away, the entire city is going to explode. I genuinely don't know how I'm going to survive the next episode. I am physically vibrating. Will Kane actually disappear? Will Lily hand over the company before Matt gets to him? Will Matt turn his sights back on Nick and Sharon now that he's a free ghost? This situation is now my entire personality, and I am not okay. I need to go lie down on the floor and stare at the ceiling for a few hours to process this absolute emotional train wreck. Let me know in the comments if you are also hyperventilating, because we need a support group ASAP. Stay safe out there, besties, because Genoa City is officially a war zone.